Yeah, I'm just leaving a funeral for a friend of mine's uncle. His name is Perry James Brown. That's that was his name, Perry James Brown. Yeah, a real player. Always been a pillar in our community anyway. Uh, Father's presence always been smooth. So it was nice how they sucked him away, surrounded by his loved ones, and all the players came out. All the all the remaining cheese, I guess you could say, and it felt good to see them and to see them put them away like that. So rest in peace to my man. Rest in heaven. You know. So yeah, so I'm back on the E-way right now, on my way back south. Uh, yeah, I don't even wear. I'm always working, so I always got on work clothes. So it was kind of odd for the boy to see me dressed up. Man, I must admit it. Don't feel bad, man. I might have to take the work clothes off and pull the player back out. I think I done worked. Man, I done worked about 18 years straight, man, trying to build something. And I can see some of the fruit of that work. And going into the next phase of life. Just gonna have to see what that means. What that what maybe I don't have to put the gear on all the time. Work gear, I mean. But anyway, yeah. So it's a beautiful day in Chicago, man. Some of the most beautiful days, boy. This past year, it's been just off the chain. The weather been perfect. We done had some rainy days, but even the rain, when it comes, be necessary and needed, not too much. We've been really blessed in Chicago. So I would like to thank the Lord for that, for blessing us and keeping families safe. A lot of people always talk about the lives that are being lost on a daily basis, but at the same time, nobody is thanking God for the lives that are being saved every day. You don't get no credit for that, and I'm gonna give them the credit. I'm gonna give him the praise, and I'm gonna thank him for everybody who made it through yesterday, who here today. Our families that's safe, our kids that's safe, our sons and daughters, even though they may be experiencing life like we did at their age, we know that they safe. Especially if you're in a covenant agreement with the Lord. I mean, that's part of the agreement. That he protects you, he provides for you, he keep you, he give your children peace, and he say, "Great shall be the peace of your children." He also say that a man's ways to please him. He make even his enemies be at peace with him. And black man got a lot of enemies. One big main one, but you got a lot of enemies in the main one. And not only us, but the rest of humanity. The rest of your brothers and sisters that think like you, that just want to live and live and love and raise their children. Normal things. It's a lot of us out here like that. So that's what makes us brothers and sisters in a sense, because we share that common ground right there. Children is the common ground. And so black folks, children, our children, let's not sacrifice our children anymore for their fame or their in crowd or their idea of what it means to be successful. Let's not sacrifice our children anymore. Like anymore. Kanye all in my head right now. He say so much about this type of stuff, especially in Closed on Sunday. I'm thinking that imagery of that video, people had surrounded him. He's like, man, keep your hands off of me. Get your hands off my family. Just get back. Get back, devil. Devil. Bang up. Of the Lord's anointed. I ain't gonna even get militant. I'm just gonna enjoy the beautiful day that I'm having in America. In America. This black man is thriving in America. I'm not just surviving in America. I'm thriving in America. Right now. I'm so serious. And all the people that are around me is thriving. I ain't never been around no victims. That's something new. That's something new. Nah, man, we ain't had it, nigga. We gonna take it. We gonna go get it. We ain't waiting for nobody to do nothing. Now, we want to employ, we don't want to be stealing. We ain't got to. You know what I mean? Nigga can still eat, man. Even the Bible say that. But we don't want to be stealing, man. We don't want to have to steal. You know what I mean? But I got off topic. What I'm saying. I was talking about victims. We ain't never been no victims. I went to that right there. Man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Keith Murray, R. Kelly. R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Free all the people that they got on these drug charges. And they responsible for bringing the stuff here. I mean, if you got a drug charge and you did some time, you should be getting out. I'm not advocating legal activity neither. I'm just saying, damn. Have some mercy on my brothers. I got so many. Look at our gangs or our organizations as something like militias. Our soldiers, our young boys, they are our army. They are our enforcers, the future pillars. And they are being wasted. So I would love for them to recognize they belong to a nation of people. That people that they might be shooting down, beefing with, it's really themselves. It's really hurting us. Not just hurting that gang or that block or that set. That we need them, you know what I'm saying? We need them. you got some people who want to be real extreme. I don't want to be extreme like that. I believe in redemption. I believe in redemption. I believe that you can own up to the part that you played in whatever you did, and that you could be redeemed. The Bible teaches me that. My father teaches me that. My father's merciful, long-suffering. Not willing that any should perish, but they all should come to know his son, which is salvation of your soul. But he is also a God of justice. That means that, everybody get what they got coming, justly deserved. Some of us been working our whole life against his will, really. And we know it. A lot of us, we know it. But he is a forgiving God. He is gracious. He is long-suffering. He is also just. You don't want what you deserve, brother. You don't want what you deserve, brother, sister. So true, man. But let me say this. I don't want what I deserve. In my mind's eye, if another person stood before me, all the things that I've done, if I was to judge him without doing the things that I've done and having that knowledge of that shortcoming, I would condemn that person to whatever punishment that fit that crime. I would call him a lot of things. In this world, most definitely, this prosecuting world, call me guilty, call him guilty, and condemn us to death. So, as for me, if there's a place where I could put that, and we could be through with that, that could be off of my back. For me, what I've done in my lifetime. Lord, grant me forgiveness for that. I'd be a fool not to take it. So for me, this is why I trust in the Lord Jesus Christ. This is why I go for the blood. This is why I go for it. Because I ain't got to be perfect. He is. His mind is always on the Father. He my faithful high priest. I want to be like him. But he is already who he is. So, amen. And I just want that for everybody I know. Straight up. Back on the south side now. My second home. It's really the birthplace of David Lewis Lewis. South side. I guess they couldn't hold me right away, man. They had to get me out of Bethlehem over there to Nazareth or something. Green to Nazareth. You know. Egypt. No, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Let me stop. Yeah. Niggas, man. It's so funny to see niggas in 1980s and 1990s mode. But they in 2021. It's really trippy to see it. It's straight up though, it's just one dude on the next block. He got like 4 cars that was really popular in the 80s and the 90s. He got them hooked up with the rims. He wore the task force coats and the hats with the snake skin on it. Real popular in Chicago. Just get them down there in Jewtown. They call it 150s, buck 50s. Yeah, he got all that. He wear all that. They should be looking fly too. I be like, damn, Joe. He hustled like it's 1990, man. That's like, damn, boy. I was surprised they locked that boy up. But he sells squares. This nigga got a grind out this world, man. It need to be, that nigga need to put it in something else because he'll be rich. He consistent. You know, a lot of times, man, you know, consistency is a main ingredient, one of the main ingredients that keep you paid, really. You can have some mediocre product. You know, I don't care what the product is. If you consistent, you'll make some money. I'm going up here to the chess players now because they ain't never really seen me like this, so I'm kind of going to show off a little bit. I've been getting action all day. All up there at the place. Y'all should have seen it. Y'all should have seen it. I should have videotaped it, but I ain't want to do that. Had no phone running all around now. I really did want to kind of share that visual, so y'all can see my mans and his peoples representing for him. You know, just for the sake of having the footage. I wonder if anybody did it. To be accepted by a group of your peers, man, it's rewarding. You know? To belong to something. To ask somebody else to think on you in regards, you know, as a common view, to say that you accept it. It means something. But we all looking for acceptance and understanding, you know, and love, really love. You know, everybody got a kind of different idea what love is and what it means you got to do. But mainly love should have you thinking about what's best for that person, even at your own cost sometimes. Yeah, man. Beautiful Chicago. They always try to talk about Chicago like it's bad, man. It's, you know, stuff happen. Chicago is really beautiful. The people are beautiful in Chicago. They're kind and helpful, and they go out their way. You know, but they really respond to your attitude though. Like you can't come at them sideways. You know, you know they basically reflect what you put before them. If you put gangster before them, then they gonna give you gangster, baby, and it's gonna be instantaneous, dog. But you put before them brotherly love, they gonna respond in kind. So I love this city. This city make giants. They made President Barack Obama. He made Hillary Clinton. A lot of people don't know that Hillary Clinton affiliated with Chicago. He had the great Harold Washington, which he was great to us. He was great to the city of Chicago. Great for Hyde Park, but for us, he was really very intelligent, articulate. He was saying words that was just was blowing people's minds at the time. Yeah, so Chicago, man. It made Kanye, man. You know, I don't want to be like a stan or nothing like that, man, but I really appreciate Kanye. I really appreciate that boy. On his Jesus piece, nigga. And that's really it. All the other stuff, and the fact that he said free Larry Hoover, and then nobody else had the nerve or the heart to do that. But when he hugged Trump, nobody had the heart to do that. They wore that damn hat, that bogus ass hat. Yeah. That's my man, Joe. I'll probably fight. I'll be mad at myself too. That's my little brother. You heard that, nigga? You my little brother. Well, I'll stomp for you. I ain't lying. But your Jesus piece, dog, carried a lot of weight with me. That nigga said, how do Kamala feel about Jesus Christ? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. My type of nigga. Educated, smart, businessman, visionary, no boundaries, trusting in his God, represent for his people. You're a hero, boy. From Chicago. Larry Hoover, David Barksdale, Shorty Freeman, Willie Lloyd, Minister Rico, KT, man, what's Undertaker doing now? Undertaker dude. Man. Famous, man. I can't believe I can't. This nigga was not playing, man. Undertaker. Damn, folks. Man. I can't think of that. No disrespect to my Undertaker brothers. I can't think of his name right. Hanif Karmi Tate. Boys off Chicago Avenue. Kirk, Twins, B, my boy June, Dirty Charles, my nigga. Dirty Charles. They call him Dirty Charles. I don't know if that's, I don't know if I should call him Dirty Charles. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, so. Rest in peace. Perry.